Hey, what's up, you guys? All right, so I'm going to make this video real quick. I have 5 minutes to try to get this all in, so I'm going to talk fast. So if you have any questions, just pause the screen and read it real quick. All right, so this video is meant for the breakdown of FX, RX, and RX Plus. So first off, check out on this scale, visualize where you were at when you first started Clarkys, where you're at now, where you want to go. Say anything in the neutral to awareness zone, as in like or even education would be kind of that realm, speaking later as in FX, and then you start getting to that kind of growth phase, or even a little bit farther than that would be RX, and then at that maximum growth, maximum potential would be that RX plus, just in strictly the context of this video. So if you're coming if you're coming to Clarkys for a treatment, you are on the left side, the red to the yellowish slash orangish stuff. So just this video will be very helpful, hopefully, in visualizing how you should be viewing the daily workout. So in this triangle, bottom nutrition, the top is sport, the filler in between is like conditioning and gymnastics, and then strength training as in barbell stuff. You really need to focus on the base, and as you get to the tip, it's less important stuff. So if you have a weak base, your pyramid's not going to be very strong, and that is the that's where you get hurt at, and then that's where you start falling apart. You don't want to have that happen, right? So how much do you work out compared to how much you do for the rest of your week? So you can see on here, if you work out 3 times a week for 1 hour, it's only 1.7% of your week. It's not a lot, so you can't be expecting a ton of life changing from just working out 3 hours a week. This is where that food comes into play heavily. And also, if you're sleeping 7 hours a week, or 7 hours a night, you're looking at about 29% of your week taken up with sleeping, which is a good thing for the most part. And as long as you're not sleeping heavily, just be lazy. You need the sleep to recover, but also you need to put the work in to make any changes, and you got to put the food in your mouth that's good for you to make any kind of positive benefit in your life. So just think about that. 69.3 to 67% of your week is doing what? Fill in the blank. All right. All right, guys. So I got about half a video left. So fitness. This is FX is going to be for 75% of the Clarkys population. It's going to be for most of you guys. All right. So the point of your life, or point of view coming in, is to be strong and healthy and keep an active lifestyle, not sitting on the couch and being lazy and then, dying of a heart attack at 54, So things can't happen, but it's the goal is to live a long and healthy life. So you're consistently showing up 4 more times a week for a year to 18 months. And that's your goal. You're going to have to build up to that. So if you're just starting, you are not going to be able to hit, well, generally not going to be able to hit fitness right away. Some people will. All right, so for RXers, it's going to be about 20%. It's just making fitness a little bit heavier and putting some skill movements involved. So these are for people who are showing up 5 or more days a week. It's been longer than a year and a half on average. Maybe you have a very physical job like military or first responder. You don't battle with the scale. You don't have problems with your weight. It's not like you're trying to constantly lose weight. It's like you got a pretty good grasp on your physicality of your life, and also you're performing mobility on a daily basis. And RX Plus, I'm going to graze over this real fast. It encompasses everything before, and this now becomes more of a sport. You're looking at your day at Clarkys as like your sport. So not very many people are going to go there. You should have been working out training like this and strength and conditioning for 3, 5+ years. You should be very proficient in everything. You should be strong. You should move really well. So with that, masters, 60 years young plus. And so at that point, when it comes to the competition days, FX will be turned to RX, RX will be turned to RX plus. Most masters should not be delving into the RX plus realm. It just means for looking getting injured, the volume's too high, and then if you get a little bit of injury, it takes a long time to go away. And lastly, you guys, for the newbies out there, just start off slow, enjoy the ride. Don't expect too much of yourself right at the beginning. It takes a long time. It takes a lot of sweat and grit to get through, and you got to just learn. Okay, it's all about learning. You can't learn everything in 2 months. You got to learn over years. Okay, so just enjoy the ride, have some fun, do some high fives, and just pause this video and go back to wherever you missed it. All right, guys, later.